Here is a bit of a mess, but Starbucks. Welcome back to another video, guys, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon, and yeah. So today's video, no, it is not on how to make coffee, but today's video is going to be slightly different. I'm going to be talking about how I got my YouTube channel monetized. So I'm going to talk about my journey, pretty much what I did, you know, the type of videos that flopped and the type of videos that I did really well, how long it took me to hit my 1,000 subscriber mark. You actually need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours on YouTube to get monetized. And I'm going to talk about how long it took me to hit 1,000, how long it took me to get 4,000 watch hours. And I'm also going to be posting a few similar videos like this as well, talking a little bit about YouTube analytics and the type of things you should be doing, you should not be doing, and seeing, you know, what I could possibly avoid and what I should be doing. And I just want to share that with you and show you what I did throughout the process and some of the things I included, some of the things I didn't do, and so on. So yeah, let's get into this. I'll see you guys in a minute. Right guys, so let's get into the video. First things first, why did I get into YouTube? What was the reason for me starting YouTube? So some of you that may know me, not much of a sort of camera person, much of a picture video type of guy. But start of this year, I think it was on the 5th or maybe the 4th of January. So we're sitting in the office, I'm at work, and one of the guys is like, why don't you start YouTube? We went back and forth for a little while. I was like, nah, don't really gonna do it, I'm not gonna have a guy. And he's like, nah, do it. And I was pretty much like, you know what, let's just do it, let's just make the first video, see how it goes. And the first video was on resolutions. I'll put that here as well. So that obviously start of the year, so we thought, what should we make a video about? And then we were like, you know what, let's make a video about New Year's resolution, because it's the new year, people are looking for new resolutions and so on. So we made the first YouTube video about 2020 resolutions. How did it do? Not that great. Well, obviously it's the first video, I don't have much traction, and probably made a few hundred views, but that was about it. And I was just like, you know what, it's alright, let's just go for another video. That video, when I first made that video, I did not have I had no clue on how to edit videos. I had no clue on how to make thumbnails on Photoshop. I literally didn't even have a camera or anything, you know. And that video, it was like I had no equipment, nothing pretty much. And that pretty much goes to show that you can start YouTube channels without having equipment. You don't need to have a fancy camera, you don't need to have, you know, lighting and stuff like that. You don't need it, you know. You can just put a camera on, put it on your phone, and just start recording. That's all you need, your face and your camera. And that video actually took me a very long time to make. I was literally up with my mate all night. He was actually doing most of the editing for me and just showing me how to edit. I'll do bits and bobs here and there, trying to see what it is and pretty much how to edit videos. And then after that, another video I made, I think it was only about 2 weeks later, I made another video on top 5 tips on trading, and that didn't do much well either. It didn't go really well. So then still started making videos and, you know, just seeing what pretty much worked and how YouTube works. And at the same time, I was actually learning on how to edit videos and how to make thumbnails and so on, because I literally had no clue whatsoever on how to do it. So I was learning that at the same time. And actually I made this video, one video that actually popped, went really well. So put it here as well. So £10 to £1,000 flip that I did back in, I believe it was February. It was quite a while back, but I believe it was February or March. So I did this video. So that video did really well. I got about 24,000 views on it, and it was this video, £10 to £1,000 flip. So that video actually gave me a lot of my watch hours. It gave me about 1,500 watch hours, which is quite a lot for a single video. And gave me, I think, gave me quite a lot of subscribers as well. Actually, I can't remember how many it was. I'll just put that on the screen right now anyway. But that video went really well. Gave me a lot of subscribers, gave me a lot of hours to my watch hours. And you know, that made me realize that you don't know what will blow on YouTube. You don't know what will go well, what will do really well, and what would not do really well, you know. That video pretty much gave me a massive boost to my road to hitting 1,000 subscribers and hitting that 4,000 watch hour mark. Now I will be doing another video on you know, going into a little more detail about what I did for each video and some of the tags I had to use and some of the things I had to do, some of the thumbnails and how I drew them, why I did them in such way, and so on. A little bit about the titles, getting, you know, YouTube titles and so on as well. I'll do another video on that separately. A video that didn't go really well was actually the wings one. The wings ones didn't go really well. I still think that video has not hit 1,000 views on it yet, but that video went really slow. So I did a wings challenge with one of my mates, and the challenge was to eat as many spicy wings as possible, and you win a wins 500. So I'll put that in the description as well if you haven't already checked that out. But that video didn't do me the best of, you know, things, but it's alright, you know what, whatever. I think that's around the same time where I got my first camera as well. So I got my first camera around then for YouTube. Yeah, a few more videos later, I managed to hit my first 1,000 subscriber mark, which was pretty awesome. You know, I was flipping gassed when I hit my first 1,000. I think it was on the 13th of May that I hit the first 1,000. I'll put that up here. So 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It was a bit of like a milestone for me, and I hit the first sort of target that I needed for YouTube monetization as well, which was 1,000 subscribers. Hit that on the 13th of May. I think that was only about that was just over 5 months. Just over 5 months I managed to hit the 1,000. You know, my Instagram didn't have much, and I don't use any other social platforms. The only thing was literally YouTube and Instagram, and you know, it is doable. It is very doable. 5 months I think is pretty decent time to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. Then comes the challenge of hitting 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. Now this, I think, was probably the hardest part to get that monetized YouTube. You know, hitting that 1,000 mark was insanely hard because, you know, I could see the first few videos did really well. Some of the videos I was putting out weren't doing so well, and I was tracking the watch hours for each video and what they were giving me. And then I thought, you know what, forget about the views for now. You know, I need to focus on getting these watch hours in. And what I started doing is creating longer videos. So you might have seen on my YouTube channel, I actually did videos 15 minutes long, over 10 minutes long, at least 15 minutes. I don't think a video hit 20 minutes yet, but 17 minutes was the longest I did. So I did these long videos to sort of get those watch hours in and see how it goes from there. And finally, after I think 2 months, exactly 2 months after I hit 1,000 subscribers, I managed to hit 4,000 watch hours on YouTube, which was on the 7th of July. Now coming into the monetizing part, and how long did it actually take me to get monetized on YouTube. So just before I could do the terms and conditions, there was actually a issue that I had on my channel, which was 2 of my videos had copyright claims, and that is pretty much, I used songs, a song in the background of the video which obviously did not belong to me, and because I did that, it gave me a little warning. You know, I don't think it really matters or does anything, but it gave me a little warning. It said, you know, copyright claim, any ads or any revenue that is made off this video will be given to the owner of the music video that was in the back. So what I had to do before I actually applied for my channel to be monetized, what I did was I went on YouTube and I could actually edit my video from there, and what I did was I muted that song out. So any songs that were in the back of that video, I pretty much just muted it out and just left it as that. And just to, you know, just to make sure that my channel does get monetized. So if you do have a video there, it says that it's got a copyright claim on it, and all you gotta do is just click on it, edit it. It will even show you the part that the video is, you know, copyright claimed for. Just crop that part out or say mute it. You know, you don't want to take that risk. So I did that, muted 2 videos of mine which had the songs in them, and then straight after that I applied to get monetized, which was on the 8th of July. The first process was the terms and conditions, click through that and just get that signed, and then the second step was to set up your AdSense account. So I went through the process of setting up the AdSense account, and then that took, I think it was about 2 days, I believe, I'm not quite sure. It took about 2 days to get that done, and straight after I got my AdSense account, they went to the next part where YouTube was actually reviewing my video. And in between this time, what I was doing was researching on how long it takes to get monetized, what do I have to do after get monetized, what are some of the tips and tricks, how to grow my YouTube channel. I was doing all of this research at the same time as well, and surprisingly my one only took 5 days. It only took 5 days to get monetized, which is really quick, and I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting it to be done in 5 days. I think it was about 3 or 4 working days, but 5 days is a very quick time to sort of get monetized. And I'll share with you what I've been researching as well. So some of the things that I've been researching, I'll share that with you guys as well if you are looking to sort of open up a YouTube channel or growing your YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video and learned some pretty valuable things about YouTube and getting monetized on YouTube, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't skip the ads. I'll see you guys in my next video.